Massive breaking news out of Los Angeles that has left Dodgers fans in complete shock. A key pitcher could soon be leaving the team, and this unexpected move is sending shockwaves through the fanbase. With injuries piling up and roster decisions looming, the Dodgers are facing some tough choices, and not everyone is safe. Could this be the start of a major shakeup for the pitching staff? What does it mean for the team's playoff hopes? Stay locked in as we break down all the urgent details behind this developing situation and what it could mean for the Dodgers' future. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're a true baseball fan, especially a Dodgers fan, you're going to want to smash that like button and hit subscribe right now, because today we're diving deep into a massive story coming straight out of Los Angeles. You do not want to miss a second of this, so let's get straight into it. Big news is shaking up the Dodgers' world right now, and honestly, it's something that could change the direction of their season. Reports are flying around that right-handed pitcher Ben Casparius, one of the more reliable arms the Dodgers have leaned on this season, might actually be on the trading block. Yeah, you heard that right. A pitcher with a solid 3.50 ERA over 18 innings, a guy who's been clutch when called upon, could soon be wearing a different uniform. This isn't just speculation either. ESPN's very own David Schoenfield pointed Casparius out as a serious trade candidate. Why? Well, it's all because of the Dodgers roster getting jam-packed with talent, and some big names getting ready to return. One of those big names is none other than Clayton Kershaw. The legend himself is on the brink of making his comeback. And we all know, when Kershaw says he's ready, you make room for him, no questions asked. But what does that mean for someone like Casparius? Unfortunately, it could mean he's the odd man out, not because of poor performance, but simply because of a numbers game. Roster spots are precious, and when you're managing a team packed with stars, sometimes tough decisions have to be made. Now, adding another twist to this already crazy situation, all-star pitcher Tyler Glasnow recently left a game with shoulder discomfort. And let's be honest, anytime you hear shoulder discomfort when talking about a pitcher, your heart sinks a little. Glasnow's situation could potentially land him on the injured list. That's right, the Dodgers might be losing one of their aces for a little while. And if that happens, everything changes again. Think about it. You're navigating a season with championship aspirations. You've got a lineup full of heavy hitters, you've got a fan base that expects nothing less than a deep playoff run, and now you're dealing with a pitching staff that's in flux. The pressure is on from every direction. It's like trying to build a sandcastle while the tide's coming in. Every move matters. Every decision could be the one that makes or breaks the season. Let's talk about Ben Casparius for a second. This guy isn't just some filler piece. He's proven himself when it counts. Over 18 innings, he's posted that solid 3.50 ERA, he's kept hitters off balance, he's thrown strikes when the team needed it the most. He's the kind of steady presence you want in your bullpen when games start getting tight and the margin for error gets razor thin. Trading him would not be an easy call, not by any means. It's a gamble, pure and simple. Now, who might be interested if the Dodgers really put him on the market? Honestly, plenty of teams would be lining up. Think about contenders that are desperate for bullpen help. Maybe a team like the Phillies, who are all in this year. Maybe the Yankees, who are always hunting for pitching depth. Maybe even teams like the Mariners or the Twins, who are lurking just outside the top tier but could make a big leap with the right addition. Casparius could absolutely be that piece for someone. On the flip side, though, maybe the Dodgers hang tight. Maybe they ride out the uncertainty with Glasnow. Maybe they decide that keeping Casparius is the smarter move, at least until they know for sure what's happening with the rotation. And honestly, with a pitcher like Kershaw coming back, they might not feel the need to rush anything. Kershaw's return is like adding a Hall of Famer back into your arsenal mid-season. That's a boost you simply can't overstate. Speaking of Kershaw, let's talk about what his return means. It's bigger than just filling a rotation spot. It's about leadership. It's about experience. It's about having someone who's been through every possible playoff scenario leading your staff. When Clayton Kershaw steps onto the mound, it lifts the entire team. It settles the clubhouse. It gives the Dodgers a sense of identity that's rooted in dominance, in tradition, and in confidence. But of course, no one knows exactly how sharp Kershaw will be right away. Returning from injury is always tricky. There's going to be a ramp-up period. There might be restrictions on pitch counts. There might be games where he doesn't have his best stuff. And that's where the depth of the bullpen becomes absolutely critical. Guys like Kasparius can bridge that gap. They can eat innings when starters falter. They can hold leads when the game is on the line. If you're a Dodgers fan right now, you've got to be feeling a mix of excitement and anxiety. On one hand, getting Kershaw back is thrilling. It's a reminder that the Dodgers aren't just built for the regular season, they're built for October. On the other hand, the thought of losing a dependable arm like Kasparius, especially with Glasnow's status up in the air, has to make you a little nervous. And let's not forget, the Dodgers aren't operating in a vacuum. The rest of the National League is gunning for them. The Braves, the Phillies, the Brewers, these teams are all serious threats. The Dodgers have no margin for error. Every roster move they make has to be about winning now, but also about sustaining success for a grueling season. Balancing short-term needs with long-term vision is what separates great front offices from good ones. You also have to wonder about the mental side of all this. How does a guy like Kasparius stay locked in, knowing he might be shipped out at any moment? It's not easy. Pitching is as much mental as it is physical. Keeping your edge, your focus. When you're hearing trade rumors swirling, that's a real test. And yet, that's exactly what these guys sign up for when they chase the dream of playing in the big leagues. And as fans, all we can do is watch, speculate, and hope that the front office makes the right moves. Because one thing's for sure, the competition isn't slowing down. If anything, it's heating up. The Dodgers are built to win, but winning never comes easy, especially when you're wearing that iconic blue and white. The target is always on their back. So buckle up, folks. The ride is just getting started. The next chapter of the Dodgers season is about to be written, and it's going to be one heck of a story. Will Ben Kasparius still be wearing Dodger blue by the end of the month? Will Tyler Glasnow bounce back quickly and anchor the rotation? Will Clayton Kershaw's return spark a dominant summer run? These are the questions that will define the Dodgers' 2025 season. Thanks for tuning in today. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss any updates. We're going to be covering every twist and turn as this story unfolds. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss what's coming next. I'll see you in the next one. Go Dodgers!